How's it going, YouTube? Hatcher's Hits here, back with another WWE Prizm opening video. So, I have been kind of going down the rabbit hole with this set, but these boxes have just absolutely tanked. I mean, when these came out, like even just like a month ago, like early April, these were like $1,400 a box. You can get these on eBay now for like $700, and just kind of shows the power of how things can like just get pumped up and then just dumped. It's pretty crazy. But so I have two boxes here today. I think I got these for about $7.70 a box. I bought four from a guy on eBay a week or so ago. So they've gone down quite a bit, and I just figured, you know what, I'm never going to sell these probably, so I say that all the time on here. So I'm going to open them up. I did open up another box, got a Cora Jade autograph and a Brock Lesnar. Probably get both those graded at some point, but they're definitely not worth the economy level that PSA opened up today, actually. So that's a really good sign for people that grade cards. Hopefully that means value tier will be back, because I'm pretty much out of cards that are worth sending in at $50 a pop. That would be cards that are over $500 in value. And I cannot get this thing in the box here, but okay, we're gonna go like that. And so what we're looking for today is any good autos. Obviously I collect the legends in this, so like Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and looks like we got the auto in the first pack. Wow. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hitman Hart, all those guys are really who I'm looking for. But some rookies are fine too. Nice to see Lita in there. Kaylee Ray. Edge, I guess he's wrestling again. Otis, or maybe he never left, I'm not really sure. But we got Flash Morgan Webster, and it is an autograph of Roderick Strong. Probably not who you want to see, but he's NXT. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but it just kind of worked out that way. And then we got Flash Morgan Webster as the silver. Okay. So I guess I was wrong. I did actually, I was thinking that like the first pack always had like a hyper and a ruby wave in it, but that's not necessarily the case, as we just proved. Looks like we got a cracked ice, a blue, and a silver, which means the silver is usually going to be like a prismatic entrance or something like that. Sion Quinn, Eric, Cameron Grimes, AJ Styles, Joseph Connor, Undertaker, very nice. Raquel Gonzalez, hope I'm saying that right. Dusty Rhodes, he's quite the legend too, but I've just never been a big fan of Jinder Mahal. And nice Ultimate Warrior, that is a nice hit. And then on the blue is going to be, is that Brock again? That's funny. We got the red, now we got the blue, and there's a Bobby Lashley silver on the end there. That's pretty cool. I'm super stoked about the Ultimate Warrior. It's a little OC top to bottom, but I honestly, I'll probably still get it graded once value tier comes back. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And I'll put the Brock up here, even though the Brock is at OC is all get out. We'll go ahead and put that up here too. But opening up two boxes of this, I don't think a lot of that stuff's going to stay up there for long. I only have 3 more stands. So, yeah, and I'm planning on ripping 2 boxes of this. So, it's going to be a lot of stuff. We got a red and a silver in this one. Got Gable Steveson, Great Khali, Alexa Bliss, Malik Blade, that's a rookie, Lacey Evans, Sonya Deville, James Drake, Roderick Strong. Our silver is going to be Rampage Brown. We sure have hit a lot of him. And we have another Rampage Brown. Are you kidding me? That's kind of cruddy. Honestly, I complain about that, but if it was like The Rock or Stone Cold or Hulk Hogan or something like that, I'd be ecstatic. But, what are the odds, 200 card set, whatever those odds are. We got a hyper and a ruby waiver in this one. So that's the ones we don't want, the good hits. Goldberg, Jerry Lawyer. I actually saw a video today with, it popped up on my YouTube feed of him and Andy Kaufman when they were having their feud. Brock Lesnar. And obviously, you know, who knows if Jerry the King Lawyer was kind of like, I've never really heard him talk about that, but it'd be interesting if, because obviously Andy Kaufman was doing it as like a bit, you know, it was a comedy bit to him to, you know, so you got to wonder, ooh, we got a mojo here. Kenny Williams, Angelo Dawkins, Stevie Turner, Chad Gable, The Miz, Veer Mahan, Cora Jade rookie, nice. Booker T, Tiffany Stratton rookie, okay. Then we got sorry, and didn't like the top of the head on that. It is nice. Holy crap, I'm so glad I opened up this box now. Wow, The Rock. I saw the top of the head and I was like, oh, that's nobody. But The Rock to 25. Wow, that is a big card right there. And I just sent an economy order away with like 6 cards. They were like autographed Hogan, Stone Cold, and one of these Rocks to 149. Dude, I cannot believe that. That is sick. Absolutely crazy. That's a big money card right there. But that one's staying with me. It's a little bit off center, shifted to the left, or actually shifted to the right. So I don't think it'll get a PSA 10, but that's a big card right there. That's huge. That's huge. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I don't know if I want to open up the next box now. That's just a huge card. How are you going to beat that? Lewis Halley, Ultimate Warrior, Naomi, Julius Creed, T-Bar, Carmelo Hayes, Shanky, Josh Briggs, Andre the Giant, very nice. Joe Gacy, gosh, we've pulled so much of him. And Edge, Ruby Wave. Actually, these go over here in the hit pile. And we still have 6 packs left and an auto. And we've done pretty good. I mean, 2 legends pretty much as parallels is always good. We got the auto in here. Commander Aziz, Aliyah, Rikishi, Shirai, is that it? Zai Lee, or something like that. Miko Satomura. A lot of Asian wrestlers. That's good to see. Gigi Dolan, Persia Perota, and Zach Gibson on the silver. And then our auto is going to... well, it's Iron Sheik. Okay. And it's a silver, too. Nice. I was never really a big fan of Iron Sheik, but as a kid, I mean, he was a great bad guy. Just an absolute great bad guy. I mean, you know, Iran, you know, and all that. So Iran, Iraq, I think he was Iranian, but who knows? But I did like in the documentary with that HBO did on Andre the Giant, and he was saying how Andre didn't like the Iron Sheik or Macho Man, and because Iron Sheik had a loud mouth, and it's just like, I mean, isn't that kind of his job to be a loudmouth? So he's a heel, so people don't like him. I mean, but okay. Looks like we got Mick Foley. That's a good one. And our blue is going to be a rookie of Odyssey Jones. That's cool. We'll go ahead and sleeve those up since they're rookies. And I didn't even this Bobby Lashley over here. But that's pretty cool too, Mick Foley. I liked him as Mankind and Cactus Jack. But that's a pretty cool Bobby Lashley too. I like that. That dude is huge. All right, 4 more packs left. We've got both our autos. Let's see what else we can get. Got silver and a red in this one. We got Apollo Crews, Dolph Ziggler, Raul Mendoza, Liv Morgan, LA Knight, Shawn Michaels, Humberto, Jack Stars. Our truth, our silver is going to be Akira Tozawa. And then looks like we're this way. Who we got here? Mustafa Ali, red. Okay. Asuka on the end. All right, 3 packs left in this box. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rip the other one. I don't want to have a box just sitting around forever. I mean, it's kind of nice to have the first series, but I don't know. Maybe I'll buy another box. Iofi, Valkyrie, Ginny, Trent Seven, Braun Breaker rookie, very nice. The Rock, I mean, the Mojo's better, obviously. Wolfgang, Mark Coffey, China, Odyssey Jones again. That's our second one of him. And our Ruby Rave is going to be Flash Morgan Webster, which is a second one of him. And then we got Sasha Banks on the end. Yeah, I'm assuming the guy I bought it from, he sold like 60 or so boxes of this. So he probably grabbed my 4 boxes from a case. And I hit a gold auto of Omos to 10. So, yeah. Probably just working through this case here. Jey Uso, Charlotte Flair, Dominic Mysterio, Triple H. I'll put him down there. We got Lash Legend. Okay. Silver and Shane McMahon. Red to 299. Not bad. That's a nice card right there. A lot of leather there. All right, last pack in this box. And then we'll get into the other one. I kind of feel like we need a legendary. I feel like there's another auto coming up that's good. Sam Stoker, Mustafa Ali, Mansoor, King Woods, Jiro, Zoe Stark, Kushida, Mick Foley, Bang Bang, Happy Corbin, nice, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hyper, and Kaylee Ray, and Stone Cold entrances. Nice card there. The centering on that looks really good. Unfortunately, the Hyper's probably the second worst. We'll put these over here. Actually, over here. Probably the second worst parallel you can get after the Ruby Wave, as far as like popularity would go. Yeah. So there is that. So let's see. We're gonna knock stuff over here. All right, let's get the second box open. Our last box. Okay, let's get some of this stuff. We'll put the Rock right there. And Stone Cold up front. And hopefully we'll get some more hits. All right, last box. I feel like I'm already regretting opening up this one. Because, how are we going to top the Rock to 25? Come on. It still might be a decent box, but, we're not going to beat that. We'd have to get like a gold or something. Most cases I've seen of this, or 1 of 1, that would be crazy. The Rock 1 of 1 is still out there, by the way. I think, as far as I know, the Stone Cold auto and the base was pulled. But looks like we got Hyper and Red in this one. Randy Orton, Joe Coffey, Carmella, A-Kid, Happy Corbin. He's all over the place, that guy. Kaylee Ray, Edge, Tyler Bate, Otis. Then we have Zoe Stark and Dolph Ziggler with Big E on the end. Looks like we may have the auto in this one. Yep, silver and an auto, and it's not a silver on the end. Apollo Crews, Dolph Ziggler, Raul Mendoza, Liv Morgan, Von Wagner, Rhea Ripley. She's kind of crazy. Undertaker, very nice. Raquel Gonzalez, Dusty Rhodes. Ooh, Kevin Nash, nice. And looks like we got a Legends auto. I think it's a Champion one. Champion, come on. It's Big E, isn't it? I'll take it. Not bad. I don't really know much about him, but he was a champion and stuff, so maybe it's pretty decent. I don't know how popular he is, but it is what it is. There probably are worse autos out there, but nice Kevin Nash. Super pumped about that one. I want to have all the Legends and silvers in PSA 10, and this one really looks nice. At least the centering does. I'll have to check it out, but that looks really nice. And then at least a numbered or 2 of each of them. And then I already have the Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan autographs, so don't need those. I do need Bret Hitman Hart autograph and Kevin Nash. I think are the ones I'm missing. And Shawn Michaels, I honestly don't really care about him. Sorry, Shawn Michaels fans. Jinder Mahal, Lacey Evans, Sonya Deville. Oh my gosh, these are like sticking together. Hold on. James Drake, Roderick Strong. The cracked ice is going to be Joaquin Wild. Weird to have Ruby Wave in there with it. I haven't seen that, I don't think. And Fearless Nakamura. So yeah, every time I see the champion one, I'm just like, come on, be Hogan, be. Oh, we got an orange here. Be Hogan, be Stone Cold, you know, but wasn't meant to be. So Grayson Waller, Dana Brooke, Rick Boogs, Pete Dune, Harland, R-Truth, Sheamus, Marcel Barthel, Brutus Creed. We got an auto of him in another box. We got Reggie, and our orange is going to be... Which way is it? It is... Who is that? It is Elias. And Dragunov on the end. So Elias to 99. Not really what you want to see there, but we'll take it. All right. Probably a heel. Who knows? Like I said, I don't watch current wrestling. All of my favorites are pretty much retired. JC Jane, Roman Reigns, very nice. Becky Lynch. We haven't hit a parallel of him, I don't think, yet. Or Sasha Banks that I can recall. We did hit a Sasha Banks autograph. I can't remember if I uploaded that or not, but Ivy Nile, Joaquin Wild. We got Bret the Hitman Hart, and our hyper is going to be Dolph Ziggler with Cesaro as the Ruby Wave. So we got pack number 6. What an opening. I mean, The Rock made it all, like, yeah. That one made it worth both boxes. I mean, it's got to be a couple $1,000 card. I mean, at least a few weeks ago. Who knows now, but I won't be selling it. So, Solo Sikoa. All right. We got a blue back here. It is going to be horizontal, though, which is typically a bad sign for what I'm trying to hit, because Hogan, Stone Cold, and The Rock are all vertical. Dexter Loomis, and we got, okay, Joseph Connors, and then our blue is going to be, unless it's Ultimate Warrior, that's always cool, but it is Paul Heyman. Not who you want to see. Wah, wah, wah. 199. Man, I can't believe he's still around. Well, I guess like a guy like that, he's not a wrestler. He's just like a manager or whatever. So, I mean, he doesn't get beat up that much. I mean, sometimes the managers, at least back in the day, that stuff would happen to them, which I'm sure that still happens. Got Andre the Giant, Zai Lee, and Satomura. They seem to follow each other. Nice collation here. Elias, Gigi Dolan. I could see her being pretty popular. Kushida and Solo Sikoa with Charlotte Flair on the end. All right, 5 packs left. We still have our auto out there for this one, right? Yeah, I believe we do. And there it is. Okay. Beth Phoenix, Asuka, Dewdrop, Rey Mysterio, Madcap Moss, Persia Perota. She's NXT. Ricochet. I guess most of the rookies will probably all be NXT. I would assume. Maybe some of them aren't. We got AJ Styles, and it's just a regular. It's Sensational Signatures. Who is that? Looks like a crown. Okay. King Woods. I gotta be honest, I have no idea who that is. That's a newer guy, so I have no idea who that is. Apologies for those of you that get upset that I don't know or watch current wrestling. We got Cracked Ice and Ruby Wave in here. Wesley, Elektra Lopez, Natalia, Malcolm, Dante Chen, LA Knight, Shawn Michaels always follows him, Humberto, Jack Stars. Then we got the Great Khali and Liv Morgan, Ruby Wave. Great Khali was the cracked ice. You get 2 of those a box. All right. 3 packs. Come on. Let's get another big hit. Would be nice. We got a silver and a blue in this one. Guru Raj, Kofi Kingston, Ivar, Robert Roode, Austin Theory, Primate, Mandy Rose. We haven't hit a Hogan yet, have we? Brock Lesnar, Bruno Sammartino, Cameron Grimes, and... Okay, who is that? Is that Elias again? Oh, whoa! Okay, cool. Wow. All right, yeah, this opening was definitely worth it. Stone Cold Steve Austin, blue to 199. I've got this. I hit 2 reds in breaks, and the centering on this looks actually really well. So, awesome. That is sick. 89 of 199. So cool. Dude, no way. I can't believe the other 2 boxes I opened didn't have anything really. I mean, decent stuff, but they just weren't like if I would have picked these 2 boxes, I probably wouldn't have even opened up the other ones at least now. John Cena, Fabian Ackner, Duke Hudson. Is that Duke Hudson? Blair Davenport, Big E, The Miz, Veer Mahan, Cora Jade, rookie. And then we got, okay, card behind there. We got Booker T, followed by Apollo Crews and Raul Mendoza. And we got our last pack. Okay, we did already hit the auto, so, all right, come on, get a gold or something. Okay, it's a red. At least it's a numbered. Tioman, Dakota Kai, Angel, Jimmy Uso, Tony D'Angelo, Tiffany Stratton, rookie, Carmelo Hayes, Shanky. I can't believe we haven't got a Hulk Hogan. That's crazy. Like, not even a base. Omos, and it's unfortunately a horizontal, but it might be, who is that? Shane McMahon again. Didn't we get a red of him earlier? I'm almost positive we did. Was it in the other box? I think it was in the other. Yeah, it's right there. I don't remember which box it was in, but that's crazy. 2 reds. All right, what numbers are they? You got to see this. 239 and 161. So they weren't sequential, but you know, it is what it is. So that actually was pretty cool. What a break. Oh man, I'm so glad I opened them up. All right, just to recap, I won't go over all the hits, but just some of them. King Woods, some of the better ones in my opinion. King Woods, Kevin Nash, silver. Mick Foley, cracked ice. Odyssey Jones, rookie, blue. Roderick Strong, auto. Then we had, oh goodness, legendary autos, Iron Sheik. That's kind of cool. Horrible signature. Big E, silver, champion. That actually might be a pretty good one. And then we have, and this is in no particular order because it's like my favorites. Brock Lesnar blue was really nice. We had the Ultimate Warrior cracked ice. Sick one there. I love it. I can't tell who he's clotheslining there, but that's pretty sick. He was pretty well known there. And then we got 2 Stone Cold Steve Austins, a hyper, and they blue to 199. And then most definitely the hit of the break, The Rock Mojo to 25, 15 of 25. Easily the biggest hit that I've gotten out of this so far in the boxes I've opened. So not bad at all. We'll take that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Good luck ripping.